Greetings one and all, my name is Lancer and welcome back once again to Hunter x Hunter. We'll be watching episode 112 and last time on. The assault has begun, one step at a time, as Netero and Zeno are descending from the heavens to split up the Royal Guard. And we learned more about Netero's story, just how he trained and what exactly his ability is, as he's able to do 10,000 punches in one go. And the rest of our gang have come through the breach and are met by Yuppie. Let's see how many more steps we take this episode. Let's get right into the episode. Monster X and X Monster. That is one of my favorite animes. Alright, who's taking the first blow? Fucking narrator. Well, this was part of it, and we're fighting them. All this happening in like a fraction of a second. Just fight. What the hell? Into defense mode. Ugh. You growing extra limbs? Ugh. Fucking tentacle. Right, okay. He's just a beast. No time for fear. I don't need a narration for every action, but cool. You're literally fighting an uphill battle. Oh yeah, they're invisible. You're right, yeah, that came down. Kinda puts it on them. Just... yeah, he'd recognize it. Gotta dodge. Hey, gun, this is kind of reminiscent of the Guido battle. Just dodge the light. Who didn't care. Yep. Did they know this was part of the plan? He's not looking at him. Speak, damn it. I guess we didn't discuss that. You just gotta move, I guess. He acted that quickly. That's going for you. You gotta be ready for these changes. Inspiration? I also want to tell the whole world this. Nah, shoot. Get it? Oh, shoot. Yeah, your emotional cage. I try to ignore it, but I can't point it out. The PNGs that have been happening these last two episodes. I get it. We're saving up, right? For the actual bigger fights. Hey, get over it. It's kind of blue locking it right now. Even though this was way before that. Go forward, my boys. Nice. They're still alive. Run. Hope you put that tax on him. If only you knew how to use N. I mean, you might. Yes! Add the interest! Yeah. Oh, trust me. The bankruptcy will always work. That's cool, that's still invisible. Oh, what the hell? Fucking Resident Evil boss. Oh, hell no. So far, motherfucker, it hasn't even been a minute. Ugh. My eyes see all.
5000を超える経験と感から相手の力量を数値化してきたナックルにとって敵と出会うこと自体は決して珍しくはない。
But this one.
過去最強の対戦相手を据えてすら
Yeah.
天秤の対として
This is unfathomably strong. And there's even ones that are above him.
前代未聞の経験である。
Jesus. Right, power levels. Yeah, that's gonna take forever. There's still the girl who can necromance as well.
その時まがまがしいオーラが討伐軍の全身を覆った。
Well, at least the king will know, well, if he hasn't already noticed. I'm sure he's protecting. Is he protecting Komugi?
翼を持たぬピトーにとって空中という落下の他に選択肢のない状態が行動に制限がなければピトーもまたプフと同様全力で王の元へ向かう軍の心情として自然でありその際
There's been a lot of strokes of luck lately.
結果
This narrator's putting in work. Yep, of course, he's with her. Shit. They're gonna be right on him. She's not gonna be able to get there in time. She has nothing to bounce off of. Jesus. Bounce off the fucking ground. Boom, absorb the shock.
跳躍を一瞬後悔するほどの暗量とした負のエネルギーが使う場を中心として発散されていることに気づか
Whose energy is that? Yeah, the king. Because of Komugi.
容易に汲み取れるくらいに警戒がなく
He's pissed.
方向へ進行していることを痛感せざるを得なかった。
I would rather the voice actors be the one talking, but... Oh, God. No. No.
大階段が崩れ落ちた。
Alright, well... Here's the animations. Well, that was something I was fearful of. All of a sudden, just everything raining down. Damn it. Because now this is gonna get so much worse. Even if she's somehow alive, which I'm holding out for that. But now what? Even there stopped. He was already unhinged before. The one thing he had.
再び時が動き始めた。王以外の時間は凍ったままである。王を取らんと侵入してきたはずのクセ者までが固唾を飲んで足を止めた理由は血に染まる少女。その体を抱く異形なるものの所作すべてが見まがうことなく。
They couldn't move. Ugh, I hate the sounds. There's like treat her, right? That seems more like begging than an order, which... And meanwhile, let's step outside. Yeah, it's at least that.
そもそもの大義を失い、人ですらなくなる。話が随分違うじゃねえかよ。そう問い詰めるのも無理はない。同様の思いはネテロにもあった。
I mean, didn't expect he'd care about anything. Yeah, let's take this outside, gents.
その方が都合が良いの。うぬらも同じであろう。
護衛軍の分断、そのために巨額を費やし、ゼノの力を借りたネテロである。依存のあるはずもない。
Yeah.
まあ、な。
Money doesn't matter at this point. It's just life or death. Yeah. I mean, if they were gonna attack, if they even could have.
ドクター・ブライス。
致命的な油断。一瞬、二人がそう覚悟したのも無理はない。
In the face of a storm.
悠然と王は二人の視線を横切った。
Sheesh. Two most powerful old men in the world.
敵もまた、遥か怪物。
The strongest old men, the strongest newborn. Well, that was episode 112 of Hunter x Hunter. I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting tired of the narrator. It's like, I get it. I don't need every action narrated. Shut up. Let it breathe. I'm glad he at least shut up for the moment when it showed her bleeding. For like the transition stuff, like sure, for going from one scene to another. But I don't need every fucking internal, like if I want something to explain, I want them to explain it in their own heads. Narrator's been putting in overtime these last couple episodes. I don't need it explained. I can see with their faces, the actions that's taking place on screen. If you want, you can end the scene maybe with him being like, for the first time in a long time, these old men felt fear. But that's just my gripe. I'm not the biggest fan of narration in general with a lot of stuff. Like, it can be done well with like setup or just explaining some very specific things, but not when it's every other line is the narrator's. Like, bro, shut up. But yeah, I'm starting to see now why this arc is so long, despite it already being pretty long up to this point, just because we've been through 2 episodes now and it's been about 2 minutes. We're Dragon Ball and One Piece timing this shit. Hell, this arc probably will go to the end of the series just with this part. Well, all the ants were divided and now they're back together again, which, I mean, they're still in different areas, which, I mean, now if Gon and Killua come into Pito, I kind of don't want them to fight, which I feel like Gon would wait. To be fair, he'd be like, yeah, heal her first and then we'll deal with this. It's interesting though, like seeing Pito cry, because I feel like that was the first time he's genuinely like asked them for something, just like, save her, please, I'm counting on you. Even though the guards have sort of been weary of Komugi, I mean, because of her relationship with the king, it's, you know, they are starting to care about her too, which sucks going into this arc. Again, I'll be honest, Yuppie, he can die, I don't care about him. Neferpito and Shia, I mean, Neferpito's been the one we've gotten the most from, just because obviously we spent the most time with her. Then the king, it's just like, all right, gentlemen, let's take this outside. It was already gonna be a storm before with him, and now it's even worse. You harmed the one thing he cared about. If we can get past Yuppie, the rest will happen one way or another. But either way, this is my reaction to episode 112 of Hunter x Hunter. So I'm next time for episode 113. There's everything else coming out soon. Until next time, I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.